I just thought I'd give you a quick run through on a guillotine that's just been through our workshop here at Chilvers Rib Graphics. It's just going up for sale. But what it is, it's an ideal guillotine, a 4850/95 digital. And the digital, it means it's got the digital display, which is very useful. But I just quick run through on this particular guillotine. It's 475mm cut width, 80mm stack height, manual back fence with the digital readout that you'll see in a moment, all fully guarded, complies with health and safety standards. We do provide health and safety certificate with it. We provide the logbook, manual, tip sheet on blade sharpening, blade changing tools, etc. all come with the machine. Like I said, the blade can be sharpened many times over. Some copy shops and printers rotate maybe 2 blades, sometimes 3 blades, so you can have one off for sharpening while there's still one remaining in the guillotine. But that's entirely up to you, but it is possible. But just on the guillotine itself, we have an isolator button there. When the power's been off, it'll show this rotating wheel there that's asking you to bring the back fence forward. That starts the digital back fence, so then you can go backwards and forwards. As an extra safety feature, the guillotine still won't work with the power's been off. You have to lift the guard and close the guard, and the guillotine will work. One extra safety feature as well as all the guarding and everything, you have the isolator switch, as I said. Always have this key. What this is really useful is if you're doing a specific size, if we come down to say 15 and we want to go off for lunch or a coffee break, we don't want anyone to use the guillotine, but we want to keep the back fence on that size, you can simply take the key out. So the guillotine now doesn't work, but you can put the key back in when you come back from your lunch break or whatever, or schools and colleges like this feature. If they're leaving the room, they take the key, turn the power on, and you can carry on from where you left, and it will remember your setting. This particular model, I don't know if the camera could see there, the clamp comes down first, followed by the blade all the way to the bottom, and it returns. Or you can bring the clamp down independently if you want to return it. So if I just put a stack of paper in to show you, stick it in the middle, get it backwards. Always come forwards to your cut on any guillotine, so we're going to come forward to whatever our cut is. In this case, if we just go for 14 there, we have a cut beam line that I don't know if the camera can pick out there, that's going to show us it's going to cut to the front edge of that cut beam line. Close the lid, and if we're going to cut straight away, 2 buttons, straight to the bottom. When you release, the blade returns, cuts to the last sheet there like so. You can move on to the next stop. If you're cutting business cards or small items, you can always run into the sides, use the side guides there like so, any way you want to. Cutting stick in the bottom here is easy to remove, simply comes out, and you've got 4 surfaces, and there's a hole in each end, so it can be turned over to give you effectively 8 cutting surfaces. To replace them, we'll put it back the way it was, just go all the way to the left and just slide it along until it clicks into place. Clicks on the locating pin and you're ready to go. Do need to change the cutting sticks for nice cuts to the bottom of the stack. Like I said, I'm doing 80mm stack height, so it'll easily cut a full ream of 80g or 100g paper. Have a nice storage shelf underneath for storage. This is just showing you the parts that we send with it, the manual, the logbook, the tip sheet, etc. If you have any questions on guillotining, please do give us a ring at Chilvers Rib Graphics if you're not sure about sizes, paper sizes, or what it will cut or won't cut. Please do let us know.